Persona 4 Golden has all the content of P4 original, but there's a different vibe to the original game that you will not get with P4 Golden in the same sense. Because I think the way they did, from what I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but from what I've heard in Discord about this game, is they did the shuffle time different. I don't know how that works, I just know they did it different. So in P4 Golden they fixed that, and so there's a reason to play both the games. And if people really want to get mad at Persona 4, or like Persona as a whole, for remaking their games, go look at Street Fighter. You know how many Street Fighter 2s there are? Thousands. You know what I mean? But it's funny because the only thing I've seen is people don't go after Street Fighter. They go after Final Fantasy. And they say, oh, but Final Fantasy has so many games. Well, if you realize, Final Fantasy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they didn't have a continuous, like, multi-game of one game until they reach 7. That is when they start hitting. They're like, okay, so we need to redo this game on every platform type thing. And with Resident Evil, it was Resident Evil 4. You know, they released that on everything. And yes, I understand that could be a bad thing sometimes, but each Street Fighter had a different character or a different, you know, moveset or something different about it, and that was with each release of Street Fighter 2. You got the arcade one, you got, I think it was SNES? Correct me if I'm wrong. SNES, there was Sega, there was the Sega Saturn, I think it was. There was a bunch of other ones. But each game had their different ones, you know, for the different platforms that's done. But they also had different versions of that one on that platform. So they had like the Ultimate